Hey Cal, you had a big save at the end of the second period to keep your team's lead going in the intermission. What was your response like heading to the locker room? Are you the kind of guy that gets fired up after making a big save like that at the buzzer? Or are you just trying to stay calm and focused on the next period?
Yeah, it was a big save at the right time. Obviously, we scored 30 seconds left in the second, and they got a few chances after that. But we've been struggling with third periods pretty much all year. Obviously, we got it 3-3. Um, they were kind of coming on in the third period, and then obviously I want to have that goal back. I just kind of get ahead of the puck there, and then it's just a little bit too late. But yeah, that's the story.
You just got back from a huge win with Red Wings up in Pittsburgh. You've been around this organization the last couple of years, but have you felt a bit of a different buzz in the locker room this season as opposed to the last couple of years you've been up there?
Yeah, it's a great crew up there for sure. Their top players are playing great hockey, and they're playing really well. I think they got 7 overtime wins, so they're winning those tight games, and it's a fun group to be around. It's definitely night and day from a couple of years ago, and it's fun to be a part of when I'm up there.
Yep. You guys had a tough couple of stretch of games here for the boys. Played well for first couple periods against really good teams, just couldn't get it done. But what positive habits have you seen from the guys in front of you that you think can kind of help flip the script as we go on here?
Um, I thought we were going to the net. Obviously, Marty had a good goal in the first period. Obviously, I was gone for the last few games, and goals were tough to come by. That's why obviously it's tough getting 0 points when we score 3 goals. Yeah, we were doing some good things. Obviously, we got to shore up the penalty kill, and that starts with me for sure. It was a lucky bounce on the third goal, but um, we want to make a difference in the games. Our penalty kill, and we're not doing that right now.
Thanks a lot, Cal.
Thanks.
Hey, Coach. Tonight, first couple periods, the boys really skated with a good team for for most of the night. What did you see that kind of ended up turning around for you guys in that third period there from your end?
I mean, they're a good hockey team first and foremost, but we can't take penalties, and I just think we didn't manage the puck very well in the third period. So I got a little bit away from our game plan, and the guys competed. They worked extremely hard. I can't fault them for that, but at the end of the day, it wasn't just the third period. We're in a position to win the game going into the third period at home with a lead. Uh, we just can't get into a running. We can't get into a run and gun game with any team. If we want to do that, get into a track meet with teams, we're not going to. We're not going to have too much success.
Bit of a rough couple stretch of games here. But what positive habits have you seen from the guys tonight and over the last couple of games to build upon in order to flip the script and not let frustration build in the locker room?
Well, it's encouraging to score 3 even strength goals tonight. From some guys that we haven't really gotten that much offensive contributions. Now we have to find ways to get everyone contributing. It can't just be random guys here and there. It can't just be our quote unquote go-to guys. We have to kind of piece it all together. Our last game against Milwaukee, I know it was a 5-0 game, but we outshot them 42-25. We outchanced them. I think off the top of my head, according to our records, it was 21-12 or something. And, we have to find a way to be way more opportunistic. Tonight we had chances again in the first period, and we have to find a way to score goals. So, if you're not going to score goals, you better be able to defend like hell. So hopefully we can find a little bit of a balance here moving forward. But the guys, it is frustrating. The only remedy that I know is to just keep working and keep grinding. And the harder you work, the luckier you're going to get.
This weekend coming up, you're seeing a team in Ontario that's out of your division at UNC very often. Does it change up your preparation heading into the weekend when you're up against a team that you don't normally see?
No, I mean we do our homework. We watch a couple of their games, do our best to our ability to see how we can uh, exploit them. How we think that we don't want to change too much as to how we play and our principles and our identity. But they're a very good hockey team coming in as well. They've got tremendous depth on their team. They got a lot of guys that can produce some offense. They're averaging over 4 goals a game. So again, we've got to figure out a way to either score goals or defend like hell.
That's all for me. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.